It's not too often I come out here for a walk and the sun is coming up while the moon is going down. It's pretty cool. And now here I am right in the middle of the two, soaking up the energy like a cell in a battery. Yeah, maybe we are just living in a big old battery. Maybe this really is just a simulation and we're just running scripts. I really don't know. There's some pretty horses coming out to seeing what I'm doing. And yeah, who really knows? Who really knows what's going on? But it is kind of interesting. And people coming and going and chasing this place like there's no end to it. I was out yesterday. I drove into the city. I had to go get some dog food and some other stuff, and people just standing in line at the Tractor Supply. Nobody really smiling, just kind of just there. It's just kind of blank looks on their faces. I'm not kidding. The person I was with, I was like, people are just off. She's like, well, they didn't seem off to me. They were just getting their stuff and going about their way. I mean, that's just what I mean. It's people are just running these background scripts, and it's like, is anybody even real? Like, I'm not even kidding. Nobody smiling. Everybody just grumpy ass looking. It's just beyond bizarre. But that's how I see the world. I mean, other people don't necessarily notice that, I guess. I do. I mean, hell, I'm out here walking on a road, observing a sun and a moon that are on the opposites of each other and thinking I'm in a battery. Yeah, go start that conversation at the workplace and see how far that goes. People will think you need to be at the funny farm or something. Quite literally. Because all they can see is the roles that they're playing in life and chasing these things in this world. It's just beyond me sometimes. And thinking that there's never an end to it. Oh yes, there is an end to it. Or else we just get so looped right back into it through the battery. Pardon me, a little congested this morning. But and now the sun's going up in the clouds, and there's still the moon. Moony. I don't know. I've always been a deep thinker, though. And the NPC theory, it really does resonate more and more because of the bizarre nature of people and how they just seem so blank. You know, if you really want to get on somebody's nerves in this reality, you know, just wave at them. Hi, hey man. I have some people that will wave at me out here. And maybe they're not NPCs. You never know who is and who isn't, huh? But yeah, I'm being crazy this morning. I get that. But you know, if you really want to get under people's skin, just act like you're happy all the time. Like when you go into a grocery store, just smile and act silly. People probably get mad. Like, that bastard. How can he have any happiness? And you don't even have to have a lot of money to do that. Isn't that the funny thing? You don't have to have a whole lot of money to go out and do that sort of thing, to get under people's skin. In fact, a lot of people who are chasing money and power, success, accomplishment, getting their affirmations from the other bots in reality. I mean, those are the people who are probably going to have the least amount of joy, actually. Yeah, so here I am walking down the road. How many people can say they just get out and walk pretty much out in the middle of nowhere and contemplate things? Not like we're going to solve this mystery or this riddle, but we can contemplate, observe, form opinions, form our own hypothesis of what is going on. Not accept blindly what religion says or even what other people say, because that's a road to nowhere. I truly believe, if you're a real human, that you observe subjectively with no opinion. Just observe your reality, observe what goes on during the day, whether it's observing nature or it's going to Tractor Supply and observing NPCs. You have to laugh about this stuff. Like I said, go to your workplace or your church group or whatever you do, whatever people get busy with, and bring up a topic such as this and see how far it goes. You might see people squirm, get all uncomfortable, try to change the topic. Did you see the ball game? Who won the ball game? Who gives a fuck? That's all a script too. Who won the ball game? Doesn't matter, it's all rigged. I haven't had a person, he's a friend I've had for a long time, since the 4th grade actually. And you would think that over the time he's spent in this reality, he would come to some conclusions of his own, but he's never shared them. He's totally absorbed into the Matrix. And he even asked me the other day, do you watch football anymore? And I responded back, no, not really, because I just lost interest a long time ago. I lost interest in it because it just, for one, is just the same thing. It's repetitive. Same thing over and over. Pass the ball, run the ball, sack the quarterback, make a touchdown, kick a field goal. You know, how many... And then, you know, you've got the sportscasters who are, you know, gaslighting you all day about it all like it's something special or even real. But anyway, what the hell am I talking about? That's the point. There's really nothing to talk about, but yet there's so many things to contemplate. You know, And if you're of that mindset, if you're of the mindset where you really think about everything and you're like, what the hell is going on with the world, people, even the weather. I mean, the weather's been so unpredictable lately. I went through a tornado back in June. It destroyed my garage and never even saw it coming. I actually woke up in the middle of the night and could hear some thunder, okay? Picked up my phone, hit the radar app, and so I could see maybe what's coming. Well, I could see it was a pretty red, red outline on the radar, which means significant thunderstorm. Okay, well, no big deal. So I get out of bed and flip on the light in the bathroom, and it wasn't 20 seconds later, wind just picks up. All of a sudden the lights go out. And I'm like, oh shit. And let me tell you, then it started. The wind just started whipping like nothing I've ever heard. And then it was just such a force that I thought any minute the roof's gonna blow off this house. I live in a modular home, so not the best place to be, right? Tornado shelters out in the garage. Not gonna make it. And besides that, when everything was said and done, that was what blew away. The whole thing was just out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. Nothing. And then after that went by, the wind, it just started hailing like something I've never heard ever. And it hailed so bad that it went on into the city, the storm did, and knocked out windows. There's still boarded up windows. I'll make a video of it. Still boarded up windows from that storm. Yeah, and it was just bizarre. I never would have thought that. But that's the unpredictable nature of things, huh? I'm surprised I'm still here, actually. I guess this simulation wasn't ready to kick me out just yet. But I'm not naive. You have your beginning and you have your end, your alpha and your omega, like you got the sun coming up and the moon going down. It's crazy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man. I don't know who listens to these monologues. I make short horse videos that get way more views than these monologues. Well, and I get it. People just like short little cutesy wootsy things that are, that's what people find interesting now. And I get it. Most people are not going to go down the freaking rabbit hole just because you are. That's a fact. And so if you're on this road similar to me, and I know other people are too because I see their videos. If you're on that road, you're literally walking down a road by yourself. Quite literally. And that's okay. I mean, it has to be done because, when you exit this reality, you're going to be by yourself. There's no one that's going to be able to prevent your own death or hold your hand when you cross over into the whatever. And I don't think it will just be silence, like some of the videos suggest. We just go back to silence. Well, I don't know, maybe we will. I would like to hope that things continue and that we advance, I guess if you want to call it spiritually, whatever, advance consciousness, okay? Maybe that's it. Because sometimes the word spiritual doesn't resonate with people. But if you're on this road and you're walking down it, I commend you. It's not easy. Because that means you're walking away from what 99.99999% believe in. I mean, they believe in this place absolutely for sure. Like, this is the real deal. And we've got to get busy in it. And we've got to chase it. We've got to bring more meat sacks into it, the whole 9 yards. All right, well, I keep these videos around 15, 16 minutes so as not to bore people to death. And all right, I'll catch you on the flip side.